And there we are in Amsterdam. In Amsterdam, I want to say the tram is actually just passing by. I'm in the car right now. The weather is typically Dutch, and I finished my bananas. Now, let me just turn the camera around again. There we are. So, I just got out of the meeting with my clients, the big project I'm working on. I worked super hard for 2 weeks on building a presentation and building all the IDs and trying to get all the IDs outside of my head and get them on paper. I bought an iPad, which helped a lot for me to get the process done. And yeah, that's it. I mean, they were super happy. I think it was nice to see. It was really cool to see that. That's the thing. That's what I want to talk about. Slowly but surely, whatever it is that you're doing, whichever project that you're trying to build, everything is a process. I don't know what I'm doing inside of this process. I know what I'm doing. I know what I want to create. I know how the end result should look, but I don't know how to get the clients on board, get everybody in one line, because everybody has different priorities. I want to make the best thing that I can make, but they have different goals. And then one guy is marketing, one guy is business, and one guy is there to promote something else. And they all have different goals. So how do you get them in line? And this meeting today was there to try and get everybody in line. And I think that was super satisfying to actually do that. Unfortunately, I didn't have as much time as I wanted to launch Builderall U yet, but hopefully it will come soon. Now, as an entrepreneur, I don't have a big team around me, so now I'll have to do some bookkeeping first. I could hire somebody, but I chose to buy an iPad. Next month, I hopefully hire a bookkeeper, so then I never have to do these type of things. Just look at the numbers for myself, but don't actually look at the bookkeeping. But now I'm gonna have 2 or 3 days of bookkeeping. In the meantime, some planning. Our platform is almost live. We're now ready to get influencers and get people to come on and be a guest on the show. We have the camera crew ready. We have the design. It's gonna start tomorrow. The designer building the brand visually. They have all the values and the way they want to be perceived and the brand guidelines. Like everything is written down and like really well done, if I may say that. So yeah, now everything is going. So now it gives me a little bit of time to breathe. There's one more thing. We need to build a website. Now, I could do this on Builderall, but I don't think Builderall is capable of building the thing I want to build because we need to put a database in the end, in the back end, to make it easy to manage, and Builderall won't be able to do that, especially with the format and the show that we're trying to build. Builderall is not capable of doing that because it's just a site builder. There's no database in the back end that connects to it. So tomorrow I'll have to start and try to see if we can do that. The designs, the wireframes, the sketches, everything is done, so we know what to do. Now we only need to do the copywriting. That's a big thing. I mean, I don't know much about copywriting except for like, I know how to write copy, but I don't know how to write like perfect web copy. So I know I did it multiple times, but now this project is a bit more of a serious skill. So I'll have to educate myself a little bit more on this. If you have any good tips, resources, just put them down below. And I hope to start continuing these daily vlogs again because I like doing them and I like updating you guys. This is to see the journey. These vlogs, these daily live talks, 3 to 5 minutes. Sometimes I go a bit beyond, but they're just to show you the process. That whatever it is that you're doing as an entrepreneur, whatever it is that you're doing as a builder, user, whatever, everything is a process. You're not going to go and get to the end result without going through a process. And if you are there within one day, then it means that your bar is probably not set that high. So if you really want to build something great, if you really want to build something awesome, you need to have the patience to actually go through the stages of learning these things. And don't be afraid, because yesterday I have this other community that I'm running. It's called the Vegan Entrepreneur Community. And in this community, somebody asked me about startup, like how do I go from ID to product or ID to actually start doing things? And that's, you have to commit yourself. You have to go all in and you have to start doing. My problem is that I'm doing too much and that I need to prioritize more. And of course, the things that pay the bills are what's gonna go first until I can outsource that and let other people do that. So I'm still struggling and juggling with everything, but my goal is I should be able to launch Builderall, I would say February, Builderall U, but I hope to make it by the end of this month. But I don't know if it's realistic because I have a lot of taxes to do. But be okay with the process. Be okay with the fact that whatever it is that you're doing, it's a journey. It's a way of you, for you to grow into the thing that you want to become. If you take a job on right now and you can do everything within that job, you're not really challenging yourself, right? If you just do a job right now, if you build a site, if you build something and you do it in the way you're capable, it's easy. You're not challenging yourself. But diving in, getting to know Builderall, getting to know the next steps, getting to know the other tools, finding ways to do things that you don't want to do. The only way you can do that, the only way you can achieve that is by going forward 100%. Just like falling in love, you have to fall into your project. You have to dive in, dig deep. I only charge my clients 3 days a week, but I'm working for them 6 to 7 days a week. And I'm doing that because what I learn here, the things I'm creating here, the things I'm building here, that's going to be the case study that I'll get for my bigger clients again. And this way I'm laddering up and moving up and getting to the goals that I want to achieve, because I have clarity on what I want to become. And that's the number two. Before you dive in, you have to know your project. Like, what do you want to achieve? And then get clarity on that. What are the steps you need to take? What do you need to learn? Who already does it? Who can you learn from? Maybe you can become friends with people who already did those things. So those are a few thoughts of today. Very happy today that my project went well, my meeting went well. Now I'm gonna go back in the rain. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys have any questions and want me to talk about specific topics, because for me that's the problem why I don't do the daily lives right now, because yes, it's only 5 to 10 minutes, it's easy, I can do it, but I don't know what to talk about every time. Like now I've just been working really hard on this project, and I cannot share these things because they're private, because I signed a contract with them where I, like it's confidentiality, if I pronounce that correctly. But anyway, if you guys have any questions, or if you guys can bring up a topic that you want me to talk about, I will increase the amount of daily lives again. But if I don't have anything to talk about, I'm not going to bother you with just ramble, because I want to do it daily. First, I want to get my foundation right, and once everything is live, everything is done, then I'm going to start promoting it more, and then I'll do more. But if there are questions, leave them down below, and I'll promise you I will make a daily life out of that question. So see you guys in the next video. Bye.